Hey everyone, it's me, your girl Paradise Nicole. How are you guys doing? Have you gone insane yet? Like, are you like rocking back and forth? Say, I gotta get outside. I gotta get outside. I gotta listen. I'm just connecting because I haven't heard from a lot of you. I want to know if everybody's okay. Let me know if you're okay. Give me a thumbs up or a high or how are you or anything. In this day, in this time, we have to be supportive and help each other get through this. As for me, how am I spending my lockdown or isolation? Well, I'm with family. I have my son and I have some other relatives here with me, so I'm keeping pretty busy. And yeah, what am I doing? Like I've been outside. Like you can't I'm not staying inside. I go for a walk. I might go for a drive around the neighborhood. Because you have to get out, And it's not too hard for me because I'm getting a lot of stuff done. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how many projects and how much editing I was supposed to get done and how many people are waiting for stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of editing projects to do. I have a lot of phone calls to return. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not a really great person when it comes to phones. I'm so sorry. I really cannot stand the phone, to be honest. I like, talking one on one. I even like something, I love via chat. I love seeing your face and stuff, but holding the phone to my ears is something that I've never really adapted to. Like some people I know, some people could be on the phone for a long time. I have friends and relatives who can be on the phone like for an hour, and I just can't. And I think it may have something to do with the cell phone too, because for some reason, if I'm on the cell phone too long, like if it's over an hour or 45 minutes, I start feeling weird. I get migraines. So I'm very sensitive to some of the radiation coming off of that. But unless it's a really good, interesting conversation. So if I've been on the phone with any of you a little longer than, let's say, 50 minutes, 10 or 50 minutes, that means you're really an interesting person. And I really enjoy your conversation. And if you have me like so entertained and on the edge and just like enjoying and soaking in whatever topic we're talking about, whatever, kudos to you because it's very rarely you find me on the phone. But anyways, I do have to return a lot of calls. I'm so sorry. And I will try my best to do so because I love you and I care for you guys. And I really, 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 really want to know how everyone's doing. Friends, my Facebook friends, I love you. Twitter, friends and family that I haven't seen or heard from for a long time. I'm going to try and connect with you, we might have a few more days, few more weeks, few more months of this. You know, and maybe I'll go live. I think I want to go live. Going live, we can chat more. You can ask me a lot of questions. Please don't ask me a lot of questions. I like to, my career is interviewing and being in front of the camera and stuff like that, but I'm not really good with answering personal questions or anything about myself. I really don't like talking about myself much. I like finding about people. I like finding about what makes people tick, what gets people excited, what their passions and ambitions are. I love that. I love dip, you know, diving into other people's lives and other people's successes and stuff. When it comes to talking about myself, I find it very difficult. But again, something to work on, right? Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later. Please, please, please take care of yourself, okay? Get outside, get some fresh air. Look out the window if you can't get outside, oh yeah. And if you're with family and if you have kids at home that are driving you crazy, remember this is a good time to get to know them, to bond. We're not really supposed to be working so hard that we hardly see our kids and we just pick them up from school and drop them off to another event or practice or rehearsal or whatever. You're supposed to be able to bond with your children. Just use this as a see this as a blessing. In every darkness there is some kind of light. And this is the light. We get to connect. We get to spend time with our loved ones. We get to have our spouses drive us crazy and still remember why we were with them in the first place. I know some of you guys are on the phone like call your mother-in-law like come get this child. But yeah, so I want you guys to just use this opportunity to love each other. I'm indeed worried about the future. I've had some weird visions, and I've seen this coming. Like I've had this vision about the virus and many people losing their lives. But I have some other visions coming, and it's more. So I want you guys to be grateful, give praise and thanks unto the Most High, your Creator. You may not be religious, but we all know that there is a Creator. So give praise and thanks unto Almighty and ask for guidance and protection. You know, it doesn't matter what religion you are. I think, maybe we can come on every now and then and we can read Psalms 91. You don't have to believe in the Bible. You don't have to be Christian. As long as you believe that there's a Creator and you're spiritual and you have love. Because love is the answer. Okay? I love you. Be strong. Love each other. Spend some time with each other. And, nobody ever talks about the homeless. Like, where did they go? I'm praying for them because, they can't be isolated. And what's happening to them? And the elderly, like, they're telling, kids and telling you to keep kids away, keep the grandkids away from their grandparents. And, I'm thinking older people, the elderly are already depressed that they don't get enough, attention because nobody really has time for them. So it must be really hard now. And sometimes isolation is worse than, any other sickness. And some elderly people don't even have grandkids to give them a call or Skype or whatever. So I don't know. I feel like I want to go out there and, or if you're living next to someone or someone's in your apartment that is elderly and alone or two elderly people, maybe you can connect with them somehow. Knock on their door, ask them if they're, talk to them through the door, ask them if they're okay, ask for their numbers, if they don't know how to use the internet or whatever, because most elderly people don't know how to communicate through internet and stuff. I feel so sorry for some of the elder people that are isolated. And one of the things that is really getting to me is all this stuff. Like, I'm trying really hard to not notice things, but I notice things and I feel things, and I have a way of feeling other people's pain and connecting with energy and stuff like that. So, yeah, there was a time when I had to pull away, and just, get myself on a higher frequency because all this stuff was really pulling me down and sending me on a lower frequency just because I worry about all this stuff. I worry about people. I worry about visions and stuff that I'm getting. Yeah, so please take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Drink a lot of water. Please pray and ask for spiritual guidance and protection. Love one another and be kind to each other. I'll talk to you later. Okay? I'll be calling some of you. Stay blessed. I love you. It's paradise. Bye, guys. See you.